we're doing today is we are working on finishing our auto rotations on takeoff, or power failures on takeoff, and we are going to do some auto rotations, both power recovery and touchdown. And we have no wind today at our airport, and we are about 65 pounds on the gross weight. So we will probably have to slide the helicopter slightly, and just be cautious of RPM and in your flare. 1, 2, and 3. Enter it. See, bring the nose up. There you go. Turn. Look at the 8. Don't look at the. You don't have a tack to look at.
Yeah.
Pull a little bit. Listen to that rotor RPM.
Really hear any change?
Yeah, you're probably right at about 101, 102. Now it's a little bit lower, and we're sinking a little bit more. We're 1,600 feet. Now just start nosing it up a little bit. Little left pedal. Left pedal. Lower it a little bit. Pull a little bit as you flare. And now we can use the engine tack to recover it. Don't pull it. Let it come down here. Because this is where what you've got if it quits.
Okay.
And you're on a brand new paved 3-week-old fresh asphalt runway. It's nice and smooth. There's nothing to catch a skid shoe in.
Okay.
So you can do that to a student or a pilot. Now just kind of cut to it, gently cut to it.
Little.
Now do your quick stop. Easy. There you go. Little left pedal. Join the needles gently. Pull the collective 2 inches. Let the nose over. You let the nose over, pull a little bit of power, it won't droop. And you're down there recovering between 2 and about 5 feet. And if it was to stick a valve or hiccup or mag issue or loss of power in the recovery, it's a 3 to 5 foot hovering auto moving forward at about 10 to 15 knots.
Not bad. Yeah, I kind of got to get that feel for right there at the bottom.
Well, one of the biggest things that I've learned over the years to help you from staring at this and this, is to use your hearing.
Yeah.
So I want you to go to about 2,300 feet. And I want you to not look at the tachometer. I want you to look outside when you do it.
That's what shit classic.
And we're going to play with the RPM.
Okay.
So I want you to go to 2,200. Yeah. And we're going to go straight in on that. I'll let that jet dissipate.
Alpha 8, click the option.
Good option 8. Drop Alpha, get the jet rolling. So I have had the experience of losing a tachometer in an auto rotation and losing full electrical power, and I did listen to the rotor RPM, flared. When I went to flare, I joined the needle, or did join the needles. I brought the engine in, listened to the engine and rotor, pulled a hovered over to the taxiway, and I called the control tower and said, "Oh, I've had electrical failure. I need to hover to the ramp," and I'm using my ears for this.
And you contact ladder.
That's high enough. So to give you an idea, you lost your rotor tack.
Yeah.
So the horn does work. Listen, power on, you can use your other needle.
Yeah.
But listen to the rotor RPM. You got 2 tones. You got a high tone and a low tone. In the older ones, you don't have that. But in all of them, you've got your hearing.
Yep.
So I want you to enter it on 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be a power recovery. See, listen to the rotor RPM. Now it's building high. Probably about 103. Maybe 104. I can hear the pitch in it. See?
A little bit.
There you go. It's 106. At 106, that thing comes on. And now with what you've got right now, if you want to just use the 70 knots, you're going to go to the 1500 foot bars or a little bit greater than that.
Yeah,
So
maybe a
you're
little
just
past
going to let it glide down here. And it's higher RPM. It's probably about 104 right now. I can hear it. You can hear the
that. I
pitch.
still hear a little bit of whine.
Yeah.
So that's,
So when you go to flare, you want to pull a little tiny bit. Now see, hold it, keep flaring. Now just bring the RPM up with the engine. Now lower the nose, and you're down here at 5 feet. We didn't get a horn.
yeah.
We got a wobbler for just a second.
Yeah.
We corrected for it. So that builds good skill set.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good hearing. You're building another sense as a pilot. Your
Right.
hearing sense. And you're not focused on that gauge.
Yeah, yeah.
You're focused on where you're going. So we really didn't go to a target. We estimated at a target, but I wanted you to listen to the rotor RPM and just do your flare, and that's what you have.
Right.
Now, if we wanted to do that and hit the number, you're going to have to be a little more assertive on everything. You're going to have to slow it down. At 70 knots, you're just going to go blowing by your target.
Yeah.
At about 150 feet out, at 70 knots, you're going to have to slow it down.
So you just pitch the nose up a little earlier.
Yeah, and hold it.
Yeah.
But let it continue to come to it. It's like initiating a quick stop, but not getting into it all the way. When the RPM is up, the engine, the governor, the correlator and the governor, mainly the governor, doesn't have to work real hard. It's already up there.
Yeah,
They'll
it
just
doesn't
go
have
up
to
there
find
and
it.
marry it. Where if it's down lower, you're gonna have to help it out a little bit.
Right, just got to be a little smoother with that
Yeah.
power back in.
Yeah, just fluid. You're drinking a full cup of McDonald's coffee with no lid on it. 2 and 3, now turn.
All right, watch it.
That turn's going to bring that rotor RPM up.
Go.
Now, don't look at the gauge. Look at that. Look at your speed. Kind of cut to it a little bit. Fit in tight. Don't look at the gauge. Listen to the RPM.
Okay.
Look at the 8.
All right, watch it.
Look at the bottom of the 8. Now here you're going to slow down a hair. There you go. Lower the collective a little bit. Let it come to it. Now pull the collective as you flare and recover it. Ooh, don't overspeed the curve.
Too much.
That's the reason I got my hand on that throttle. And when you enter this, we're going to enter it a little bit late, but we're going to bring that nose attitude up a good bit and not lower that collective real fast.
Okay.
So we're going to get right about at the river, and we're going to enter
Okay.
at the river. 1, 2, 3, bring that nose up, see? Now look at that rotor RPM. Now just hold it here. Now see how, hold it here, let it peak. When you get to about 45, you're going to lower the collective, 40 knots, 35. Now you hear that high RPM?
Yeah.
That's what you want. Just it come to it. We may be just shy of it.
Okay.
Monitor ground.
See, there's 38.
India Golf.
Start pulling a little bit. Now pull through it. Ooh, don't yank it. If you yank
too
it,
much.
you'll use it all up. But we only slid 12 feet that time.
Yeah. Okay.
If you'd have helped through it, pull
Yeah.
a little bit, and then pull through that
Yeah, I
level.
kind of kept going too fast at the
Yeah.
end there.
But you see, you can do it.
Yeah.
With a negative wind edge. Okay. So you're doing a limited power takeoff. So we're hovering at about 18 inches to 2 feet, and we're using 24.5 inches of manifold pressure.
Right.
Now, if we want to springboard and get this thing going, we'll come down a little lower. Now pull the power, lift that nose over with left pedal. Now here, lean into it forward and add a little bit of, that's enough, weight on it. Now don't move that collective and offload that tail rotor. Offload that, see, look at it. You didn't move the collective inch, power came down about an inch. Now it's down 1.5 inches.
Oh yeah.
and see you've got good speed. Now don't get above 70 and keep your power in there. Now get on up the hill. Get on top of the hill. The 500-foot hill.
Yep.
Then you're the king of the hill. You've got options. Stay over the run. There you go. And you're climbing 1,100 feet a minute, 60 knots.